and coaches could develop them, their skill set could develop, blah, blah, blah. So as the rules and the more players started to forego college and go to the NBA, what eroded was the talent pool as well and the education of basketball.
One of the advantages you have is that in the 300-mile radius, you have so many colleges that have great teams.
Oh, great, sure.
Are you active in recruiting?
To some degree, yeah, I am. I try to, it's a very sensitive thing to recruit.
Well, you certainly go to games to see the talent.
Oh yeah, I go see the talent, but in terms of recruiting a kid to go to North Carolina, that's a very personal and family decision. Maybe North Carolina doesn't best suit that kid. Maybe
No, I'm talking about once they're in college.
once they're in college, it's not a recruitment anymore. It's a draft.
Yeah, but you can decide who it is you think.
Well, right. You can evaluate it, but if you got the ninth pick, you got to have 8 other teams pass on that particular player. So you're going to have to understand what may fall back at you at 9. So we have a good department that we put so much emphasis because, as you see, the star players are not rushing to small markets. So your selection of the talent has to be a little bit more worked at and selective for your team and your culture and for the city and from a coaching standpoint as well as from an organizational standpoint. So I put more emphasis on draft than what I used to, because you're not going to be able to get LeBrons of the world to come to Charlotte.
You didn't wake up, or when you were playing for the Bulls, I'm sure it was not on your mind that your dream is one day to own a team. But I'd like to know when the light shined on you that this is something I want to do.